up, gang? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, hello, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and check your girl out. I post videos every Monday and Friday, sometimes Wednesday I throw it in, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Today I am coming to you all with a video that I feel is much needed. So if you all do not know, I am engaged to my hubby-to-be. We've been together for over 7 years, and we have a baby boy together also. And yeah, we finally going to do this thing, okay? The wedding is in 2 months, and there's just been a lot of things that has been like really getting to me, okay? So I'm already stressed out about my own stuff, about just all of the wedding planning stuff in general, because I did not hire a wedding planner. I am planning my own wedding, so I'm already stressed out about personal things, okay? I do not need the guests making this situation much more complicated, okay? So I just want to make this video for not only myself and for my guests, but for any bride and all people who will be attending a wedding. I just wanted to sit down with some proper etiquette, some do's and don'ts to get through this big day, okay? Okay. First on my list is, don't ask if you're invited. When a couple decides to do their guest list, like they're doing their guest list, they're thinking about all their close family and friends and all of that good stuff. They have a count in mind, they know what their budget is, so they're picking that amount of people. Do not text, call, write the bride or the groom asking them if you're invited. If they want to invite you, if they thought about you, they will invite you. Don't go making them feel uncomfortable or pressured to invite you. Yeah. If you're not just that close, you might not be invited, because what you don't know is each guest. Fortunately, you make so much noise.
Bro, I'm cooking, bro. I'm sorry. Shit.
But yes, each guest counts. Each guest is money. Catering is not cheap. Nothing about a wedding is cheap. So the main, number one, most expensive cost is that guest count. The lower your guest count, the lower your cost will be altogether. So don't go adding extra stress to the bride and groom asking them if you're invited. If they did not already extend an invitation to you, then you're probably not invited. Just leave it at that.
Rick, can you give a most disclaimer telling you not trying to be rude?
Y'all heard him. I just wanted to drop this disclaimer right here and say that I am not trying to be rude. I am just being very honest. Like I said already, it's a lot of stress into planning a wedding already. This is just here, like, I'm in the midst right now. My wedding is 2 months away. So I might be a little rude, or I might seem like I'm a little stressed, and that's because I am. So all of this is coming honestly right now. That's all. But I'm not trying to be rude in any way, shape, fashion, or form. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being honest. Okay? Okay. Next thing on the list, RSVP. You don't want to understand how important it is for you to RSVP. Like, that's how the caterers and everybody will know how many guests to expect. If you don't RSVP, yeah, if you don't RSVP, don't show up. Simple as that. Do not show up. I'm sorry, you guys. He seems like he's making the most noise this morning. If you do not RSVP, do not come. If you got an invitation and you are expecting to come and you're like, oh, I can't wait, go ahead and send that RSVP back. Don't just think you're gonna show up, because they have counted every single RSVP they got back, and they told their caterer exactly how many people they are expecting, because nobody's paying for extra food. I'm telling you that now. I'm not just, if the plate's $30 a plate, I'm not just gonna pay $30 for 10 extra people just because. No. We're trying to keep the budget down. So I'm gonna pay for how many people RSVP. So just RSVP, don't just show up. And another thing, if you do RSVP and then something comes up where you cannot make it, inform the couple so they can probably extend the guest to somebody else who probably wanted to come. But don't RSVP saying that you're going to be there and then don't show up, because then you wasted the couple's money. And that's even more rude, okay? That's so rude, because just think about it. You just paid $30 per person, and then you see all these empty seats that you paid for. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just down the drain. And all the person could have did was extend, a message or whatever. Please do it before the wedding. Like, do not wait till the day of the wedding to say you can't make it. That's just ugh. But if you know in advance that you cannot make it, just go ahead and reach out to the couple and say something came up, I won't be able to make it. So that they can go reach out to their other friends and family members who would have wanted to be there. Simple as that. Plus ones. This is a little touchy for me. Like, it's really hard to determine who gets a +1 and who doesn't. Thing is, if we know that you're in a relationship and we know that we know about your relationship, you make that a +1. But we cannot extend a +1 to every single guest, because that's gonna double our count. You feel me? We can't afford to double our count based off your random boyfriend or girlfriend that you're talking to this week. Or you're just looking for a guest, so you're gonna bring your mom or your friend. Like, no, I'm sorry, I cannot see myself paying for these random people that I do not know. I just can't. So, if your invitation does not say that you're granting a +1, don't show up with somebody. For one, it's not gonna be a seat for them. For two, it's not gonna be food for them. Don't embarrass your guest or yourself by just bringing somebody with you. That's not how it works. Don't do it. Don't do it. What I put on our invitations on our website is that if you want a +1 after we receive all of our RSVPs back, and if the count is under 200, then we will extend the invitation to those people to bring a +1. But before then, before you get that notice saying, hey girl, if you want to go ahead and bring your boyfriend, you can bring them. If you don't get that, don't bring them. Don't. And pretty much the couple is still gonna seat you with people that you know. I'm not just gonna throw you at a random table. I'm not gonna just throw you at a random table, so don't feel like you're not gonna know anybody there. I wanna put you with people who you are familiar with. Be on time. Y'all, that is so important. Do not come interrupting anybody's wedding. This is not about you at all. Not about you. So don't think you're gonna come in somebody's wedding late, walking down their aisle while they're doing their vows. That's not okay. I'm gonna have a person at the front saying if they're late, if they're not here before the wedding starts, do not let them in. So serious. You're not gonna interrupt my bridal party walking down. You're not gonna interrupt me walking down. I don't want you in the background of my pictures standing up at the red door. You're not getting me in. I'm sorry. So that goes for anybody. If you're late to a wedding, just stay in the car and wait to the reception or cocktail hour or whatever. But you're not gonna interrupt my pictures or, my videos or anything like that because you're late. I'm a slow moving person. I am. I'm not gonna say. I'm late a lot to places. But to a wedding, I'm not gonna be late to, okay? So I'm just gonna put it to be known. I did put on my invitations 30 minutes. The wedding starts at 4:30. It's what time it's starting. On my invitation, I put 4 o'clock because my wedding is out of town. So I definitely want people to be there early. If you're pushing me to get there at 4, if you do get there at 4:05, 4:10, I'm not mad because the wedding ain't gonna start at 4:30. But don't get to my wedding at 4:30, 4:35 because the wedding will be started and you will miss it. You will. So yeah, don't be late. Get there on time. Kids. For our wedding, I'm not gonna say it's open invitation for kids, but kids will be there. We have a child. We have bridal party people that have kids. We have other people, of course, in the bridal party, the flower girl, the ring bearer, all that. They're gonna be there. It's not an open invitation for all of our guests to bring kids, but I have reached out to some people and letting them know it's okay for their kids to come. But don't expect for your kid to be able to come to every wedding that you go to. I'm sure the couple will let it be known whether or not kids will be allowed or not. But for my wedding, your child does not have a seat. So that goes for the ceremony and for the reception. When I made my count, your child did not have a seat. So if your child is toddler age, put them in your lap. Because in my ceremony, if we have 200 seats out for the guests, that is for 200 grown adults. Your child will need to sit in your lap because they can't take up their own seat. I'm sorry, they can't. Also, during the reception, they will not be eating grown folks' food. Those $30 plates I was talking about, they're not included in that. So luckily what I'm doing is, because I know I will have some kids in attendance, I'm going to try to have a kids zone where the kids will be off to the side somewhere with a babysitter, and they're going to have their chicken nuggets and fruit tray and stuff like that for the kids to enjoy. They will not be walking up to my buffet or my caterers or however we have it set. They will not be walking up to get a $30 plate. If you as a parent, if you want to share what's on your plate with your child, I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. I know, baby. He shouldn't be in my reception area, but if he just happens to dwindle and come in to our reception area, because he will only be 11 months at the time, if he wants to eat a little bit of my macaroni and cheese or whatever, I will do that off of my plate. But no, he is not allowed to go in my line and get his own plate. His plate is the chicken nuggets and fruit tray that I bought from Chick-fil-A, okay? Okay. Pictures during the ceremony. So, like I said, I will have a photographer and a videographer there to record all of my special moments. With that being said, I'm not going to say that you cannot take pictures of us. Just do not get in the way of other guests or the videographer and the photographer that we paid thousands of dollars for to take a picture. That means do not hop in my aisle to try to get a good picture of us while we're at the altar. Don't try to catch me coming down the aisle if you can't catch it from your seat. Yeah, just don't do that. Like I said, we paid thousands of dollars for a photographer and a videographer to capture these moments for us. I don't want you to be down there on the floor trying to get this picture or your phone all in the air during my ceremony. Yeah, don't do it. Like I said, I'm not against pictures, but be discreet about it. And at the reception, take all the pictures you want. I'm not saying like you can't post pictures on social media. I do not mind. You can post pictures on social media at my wedding. I'll probably have a filter. I don't want to have a photo booth. So yeah, I'm not against that at all. But just be mindful, when you go to other weddings, it might not be that open. So you might want to ask somebody, is it okay for you to take pictures before you just start pulling your phone and taking pictures? Because if they have a photographer or a videographer, they're going to have somebody there capturing these moments. They don't need their cell phone messing it up. And the last thing I wanted to hit on was gifts. So, remember when I was talking about the cost of those plates? And then like the cost of the cake and the party favors and the cocktail hour hors d'oeuvres and all that stuff. All that stuff costs per head, okay? Do not show up to a wedding empty-handed. I just told y'all the plate cost $30. The cake or cupcakes or whatever probably cost $5 per person. Cocktail hour food, $5 per person. If you got a bar, which we will have a bar, it won't be totally open. We will have signature drinks, but still, what I'm saying is everything costs. So do not think you're gonna show up to a wedding empty-handed. That is the most rudest thing anyone can do. After they have invested all of this money into their wedding, paying for you to be there, and you show up with no gift, or I don't want to be too pushy or anything, but if they just spent $50 to $60 on you per one person of being there, don't show up with less than that in your card. Like $20 after they just spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this wedding and getting back maybe $8,000 in gifts, like $1,000 in gifts. Like that's heartbreaking, okay? So if they're gonna spend at least $50 on you, bring them at least $50 back in a card. I mean, yeah, just be respectful when it comes to that. Don't show up empty-handed. That's so rude, so very rude. And usually couples have registries or, you know, on what they want, whether, you know, whatever they want. They have a registry for it. Check that out first. I know for us, we've been in our home for quite some time now, so there are not many things we need as far as household appliances. So we are asking for cash because we will not be going on a honeymoon right after. So it would be great to get cash so that we could take a honeymoon soon. So yeah, just check the registry, get couples what they want and that they're needing and that they're asking for, and don't just go get toasters and all this random stuff. Nobody needs 3 toasters. So check the registry, get them what they want, get them what they need so that they won't have a whole bunch of bull crap that they don't need. So that concludes everything that I wanted to hit on today. If you have any other questions or things that you feel like I missed, go ahead and drop it down below so that I can probably address it in the next video. Like I said, my wedding is September 8th, 2018. I really wanted to get this video out before that so that any unanswered questions that my guests may have, hopefully I answered it right here. Like I said, I hope I did not come off rude in any way. I just really wanted to come off honest. I wanted people to know some of the things that irritates the bride and groom so that you will not do it, so that you will not make this wedding planning process even more stressful for them. It's not easy, you guys. It's not cheap, you guys. So just keep all of that in mind when being a guest at the wedding. The couple wants to have fun and enjoy their night. Don't add any extra stress to them. So that's all, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you want me to do a part 2, any other wedding segment videos you want to see, go ahead and let me know and I'll be happy to do those for you. Again, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. And yeah, welcome to the game. I'll see you all next time. Bye. So in the process, of course, you're making a lot of noise back there. You're making a lot of noise. I need some lip gloss. Cut. You don't understand how important it is for you to RSVP.
Damn, when you cook that sausage?
Yes. It's only half a link left.
What?
That's what was left
Alright,
yesterday. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. You know, what am I trying to say right now, baby? Scratch, 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 scratch.
If all my ladies do get ugly, they need probably invite.
Is that what I'm trying to say? Plain less. Hello. That is cost. I don't like that word. So thank you. So that's all, you guys, for this video. Thank you all for watching. And if you're that wedding guest, have fun. No, that's not what I want to say. And hopefully I come back with another part 2 of this. No, that's not what I want to say either. See you all next time. Bye. Hold on. See you all next